Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Senators will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Shots on the point. Back-to-back saves there.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
He throws it wide to the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Big time stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Oh, what a save. Big time collision there. There's a hit on the play. Oh, what a hit there. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Across the line from center.
Got a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they've done that here. Driving for the net. Makes a save right there. They are really putting on the heat of the ozone. Handles the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Here they are on the attack. Drives to the paint. Fantastic save. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, my. His body might be numb after all those blocks.
Yeah, he's going to need some ice packs, no question about it here, James. You know the coach is going to love this, right? This is the intangible, the sacrifice that needs to happen, especially when you're hemmed in.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned aside by Shesterkin.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
They gain the zone from the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Ottawa's got it in the defensive zone. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Senators slide the puck behind the net. In front. Oh, what a stop by Omark. They go on the attack through center. Shot! What a stop right there! The Senators gain possession. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there.
Shabbat's been struggling to find offense, and you can certainly feel it in his play. You know, just look at his habits. He's holding on to the puck a little too long, not taking the shot when he has it. You can sense the frustration during this pointless streak.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Brzezinski's won a big draw on their own end. Drills him. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got
save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Patherson's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the puck check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Shakes off the coverage. Solid hit on that play. He was locked in there. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Grabbed along the boards by Panarin. Here's a shot. Oh, and stop with the blocker by Omar. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Swooping in on the attack. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Senators have been served up with a 2-minute penalty for charging.
Well, this is a huge, timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Cruz won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Oh, clutch save! Great reflex. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the back. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And they send it right back to him. Blocked him. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Angles it over to Parsonen. There's a firm collision. New York's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Parsonen. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway.
Pinto's almost back on the ice.
Second period underway, and we're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James, but it's because of the goaltending, no question about it. Listen, both teams have been peppering, shooting from all areas of the ice, I think in some way, shape, or form. They got to find a way to generate more quality scoring chances and then take advantage of them.
Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Sabinajad's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Panarin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sanderson. Can't get it to go. Quick shot. Oh, what a save by Omar. Oh, he makes another save. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Sends it over. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Panarin's getting 2 for holding.
Holding is often a product of not moving your feet, and if the official's there and sees that your hand comes off your stick, it's a call.
Puck is dropping, it wins the draw here in the defensive zone. York's got it across the line. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Shestukin. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Takes a shot. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Parsonen's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Delayed penalty looming. From the point, looks to make something happen. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Rangers will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking goal.
And with the goal, it's a huge opportunity for the power play. 5-on-3.
Along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross-crease. That back door might be wide open.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Cousins gains the line and into the offensive zone. And he turned that one aside. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. They put the puck into the offensive end. Panarin's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. They dump it into the opposite end. Perron's got it against the boards. Dished on over to Zibanejad. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Delayed penalty coming up here. And here's a pass to Tkachuk. The Rangers kill off the penalty.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Trocheck's going to serve 2 for holding on this play.
Anytime your opponent gets a step on you, it is so hard to not reach, but you got to find a way to continue to move your feet, because if you do reach and you hold, you grab, you're going to the box.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Sends it across the ice. Drives it to the crease. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Brzezinski's won the draw here in their own zone. New York's got it in their own zone. Throws it in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Bufferson. And that's intercepted by Carrick. Gains the zone. He got all of that hit. The Senators gain control of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Giroux's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puck clear from the defensive end.
Trocheck's penalty is almost expired. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
The Senators have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
This is a tough penalty to take, and the coach won't be happy. You're emotionally charged, and you take an unsportsmanlike. You got to think twice about that.
Zibanejad's won the draw, and they're on the attack. New York's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Just an amazing capacity crowd here once again. Another sellout for this franchise. It really just tells you that this has become one of the elite franchises in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you'd want to play here if you were still playing, hey? You know, you want to be part. Well, yeah, a good one. But you want to be part of something like this. You know, the energy in the building, and it's a winning culture, right? When you're getting people out night after night at the concessions, wearing the jersey, you know, bleeding the colors, it's all happening, and it feels pretty good.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Dished on over to Gavrikov. New York's on the attack. Passes it over. New York's gained possession. A chance to clear. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Rangers have it against the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Drills them. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
This is going to be a boarding call, no question about it. Opponent's in a vulnerable spot. You see the numbers. You can't hit like that.
Trocheck's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Stops it cold. Tries to feed it over to Savinashad. Shuts him down. And they manage to clear it. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Moves it to Trocheck. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
Allmark's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Trocheck's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The Senators win it. Oh, what a save in front!
Shesterkin's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
And a great save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
He is back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill. So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Big time stop. The Senators have it now. Oh, wow, stops the game. Puck grabbed by Schlumman.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it. It's ended right there. You don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why there's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. Brzezinski's won the draw here in the open ice. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The Senators played along the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers will serve 2 for holding.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Good job handling up his opponent here. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Checks, quick stick, lands him the puck here at center. Taken by Giroux. Handles the pass. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James, that's what you got.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Great save. Slides it over with pace to Perron. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Here he is on the redirect. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Miller's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Senators take possession off the face-off. And that's blocked away. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Soucy's got the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Kachuk's going off for charging.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Quick shot! And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game here as we get underway in the third. All right, let's get Sharp-Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Hard to believe that this game is still tied at 0, James, after the number of shots on both sides. Both teams firing on all cylinders, but this has been an absolute goaltending clinic.
The Senators are off to the box. Interference the call.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
New York's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
And a successful clearing attempt. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the puck clears the zone. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Miller. And he sidesteps the check there. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Quick feed to Radish. Avoids the poke check. Radish is hauled down. Penalty on the way. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Here's a short pass to Cooley. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
And that skips out of the offensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Down the right side and into the zone. Passes out front. Gains the zone through the middle. Short-handed breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
New York's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Dumps it in. Shot! Gets in front of it. Grabs it in his own end. Carrick's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a move! Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home.
It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shot with the stop. Tries to get the puck over to Radish. Solid check to slow him down. Slides it diagonally to Perron. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Radish. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. The Senators gain possession in their own end. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Denies him with the save. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Levels him with the hit. New York's got the puck against the boards. And then banks off a stick. Back to the blue line. Puck exits the zone. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a shot. Spectacular save on the play.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Loses the coverage there. And that goes off course off a body. Intercepted in the offensive end by Zetterlund. And that slides right out to center ice. Clemens gained the line and on the attack. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, he kind of falls, but he keeps it out. The Senators gain control of it. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Fires it on net. Shesterkin's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here. There's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
The Senators win the faceoff. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Unloads a shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, look out against the wall.
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, he knocked you in on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Carries it across the line. Makes the save. New York's got it in their own zone. Look at this. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Omar. That's a solid hit. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers gain possession. Fires it. Grabs it with the glove. Allmark's.
Dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity. Fox is not going to be able to go here, James. He's hobbling on one leg, clearly a leg injury, and he's going to make his way down the tunnel with some assistance.
Yeah, I don't like seeing that at all, and, you know, to see him favoring that foot right now, big concern for this squad here going forward. The Senators have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the save! Kachuk stick handling in his own zone. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
The Rangers win the draw. Trying to get back on the attack now. Slides the puck over. Ottawa's got the puck. Balverson's carrying it ahead. Good check, frees the puck up. Sends it over to Trocheck. And this one first shot of the season. That's always got to be a nice feeling.
You can just see how all of his teammates are celebrating with him, the fist bumps, knowing that he put up that goose egg. Certainly a confidence booster, and that's what you work for. That's what you prepare for, and he gave his team a chance to win with that.